Hey everybody, this is Artist DQ. I'm going to be drawing with the style of block coloring. I don't know what else to call it. I'm sure there's another name. And I'll be doing my one line technique that I do where I do art in one line. I'll be using, I believe on this one, the parallel pen. Let me check. Yes, it is the parallel pen. Love this pen. You get thin lines, thick lines, and all that. So let's begin. I kind of already laid color down. I recorded a little late, and I absolutely love this because I'm drawing with my daughter. She's drawing to the right. So I'm gonna, the left side, I've already laid down color. Now I'm laying down the face. I believe I have a reference right above me in a book. If you don't have all the supplies that I have and you want to keep this simple, get a reference, kind of lay down color, and then come in with the detail. You don't have to use the one-line techniques, perfectly fine. This is just something that I've been doing for a long time, so I'm just sticking with it. So with this, I'm laying down more color. I'm observing where the light is already landing. This is kind of a mental example of what I see before I lay stuff down. I'm laying the color down and I'm just allowing these colors to flow and just kind of go into each other. I'm coming in with his cheek, his neck now, coming in with the style, sorry, I'm getting bombarded with thoughts and ideas, and when I start talking I see all these visions and I need to pick a lane of where I'm talking. What I was going to say is there's 3 colors in this, and this is kind of contingent, and you can see this in manga animations and all this kind of stuff where they have 3 colors to each color, and so I'm kind of applying that technique here. There's 3 different colors, the light, medium, and then dark, and right now I'm darkening the face. I'm also loosely drawing the drawing, then I'm coming in with his feathers with a different color, and you'll notice that with this color it also has 3 colors. So I pick a color and then I have a light, medium, and dark, then I pick another color, light, medium, and dark. So I'm going to keep on going with this, go back with the darker stuff, add more of that darker color on the right side, and then his eyeballs come in with more detail. What I recommend when you're doing this, let's get back, flow with it, make sure that you're just really enjoying the process and the fun of this, because to me, if it gets too serious or too wonky as far as needing for it to be good, I get stressed out about it and then I kind of walk away from it. So to me, it's don't let the creativity stop the completion of the work. So here I'm going to keep on going, add more details, add another color. I think this is a whole nother color. So I'm not set on the 3 color thing. I might do 4 colors or 5 colors. Remember, this is art. Do what you want. You can put a triangle on his head if you want to right now, or whatever. And look at the amazing work that my daughter's doing on the other side. This is absolutely probably the best part for me, is drawing with my daughter, and she's right next to me. I need to do more of this. But I'm laying down the color down, doing more of the face features, and you can kind of see the faces kind of coming to already to progress. Now, if you look at this, to me, this doesn't even look good. I'm like, what is this? It's a hot mess, right? What, his chin and his mouth is going one direction or whatever. But that's where my mind would be like, I need to draw something else or start drawing something new. And I don't want to get to that point because then it'll stop the completion of the artwork. I'm going to keep on doing the blue stuff, color. Again, 3 tones of the blue, might be 4, might be 5, it's up to you. Keep on going. Don't mind the kids. I have kids, they're crying, doing all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to talk fast so these videos aren't long. Might have to do videos if y'all enjoy these and slow down and take y'all step by step on, whatever. Leave comments if you want to see that. Again, just kind of leaving more color, more detail on the characters. Now bringing in purple. Now this color combination, actually, when you research these color combinations, some are really popular. Oranges next to blues and purples and all that kind of stuff work perfect. So I'm going to keep on coloring, putting in the 3 tones of the colors and all that, going back in the face color. Now on the top part of his face, adding all kinds of detail and continuing doing that whole detail line, the red. More red. Now I'm kind of loading up my parallel pen. You can kind of see all the components there. And now I'm going to do the one continuous line, boom, right there, right on his eye. And now I'm going to just continue drawing in one line. Let me let this play in normal speed so you can kind of see it. You see how I'm rotating the pen. This video is going to be longer now that I'm letting this play in real time, so bear with me. I'm doing that one line, kind of going back and forth. Also with this drawing, I think I'm jamming out to Philip Glass or some kind of you know, Mozart or something, some classical music. And when I start to do that, I start to move the pen along with the music. But again, you can see me loosely drawing with this pen. You have to be delicate with this pen, and you can't be rough at the same time. But if you hit it at some point, kind of spits, which is gives you a cool effect. But notice how I'm also slightly rotating my fingers to get these thick lines. There's a thick line on his belt, or not his belt, the top part of his headband, and then I'll flip it the other direction to get that thin line. That's the beauty of these parallel pens, is that you can get thick lines at one angle and then get really thin lines on the other. So right now I'm just thinking the right side, thinking about what I'm going to do, going into the lip, shading the right side black, and then just kind of thinking, pressing pause, mentally put in the chin, put in the jawbone there, and then the bottom. I definitely am dancing, definitely drawing to music, because when I know when I do that, it's because there's some kind of beat or something picks up. So here again, you see how I turned it, and it's thin coming down on the feather, and then I turn it again and it becomes thick. When you're doing drawings, if you don't have this pen, think about pressure sensitivity. Go in hard on the drawing with the pressure of the pen, and then go lightly on the pen. Here I'm continually drawing the feathers and still with the one line technique. And you, like I've said before, you don't have to do this technique. You can do whatever's comfortable with your style. For me, it's about completing the artwork and not letting the creativity stop the completion. And what I mean by that is that you get stuck on, does this look good, and all that stuff. Here's some more drawings, kind of going into the feathers, the one line technique. I'm not scrubbing anymore, so this is taking longer, but this kind of will allow you to see this style unfold and have you kind of come along with me in my thought process. And when I think about doing this stuff, I'm thinking here, pressing pause, what do I want to do? I come back down, and now I'm thinking the right side is going to be darker, and then kind of get more into detail. This is where I'm starting to slow down with the pen, where are these lines, and I kind of speed up, and then keep on darkening the right side. I'm going to scrub now, so you don't have to like watch the whole thing of this. If y'all want to see like some kind of ASMR or cool piano music to this in real time, let me know, and I'll start a playlist and call it, you know, calm drawing. And you know, I know some people put on drawings in the background while they're drawing, and that motivates them as well, because it's like someone's drawing with them. So I'm going to the bottom of the collar. I'm going to start speeding it up. I'm going up now to the top part where I'm adding more detail, now on his eyeball and his nose, coming down, still not picking up the parallel pen here, and then just continue developing, getting really squiggly on the top part with his feathers. And then just, I believe that was it. Yeah, then I'm done. Now I'm going to be using a big fat marker. You see that big fat marker? I'm shaking it. There's no ink coming in. I gotta shake it again. And this is where you just kind of, I'm going to town on this artwork. It's like throwing it out the window as far as this is look good. This is what I'm saying. When you're drawing, you know, have fun with it. Get into the creation of the artwork and don't get caught on does this look good. Now I'm going on to right side, markers running out and going, shaking it. It's okay. So I'm going to scrub this. I think I picked up a new marker. Yeah, I did lots of paint, and now I'm just going, adding more detail. And then now this is the fun part. I'm going to unpause. I'm now taking the water brush and I'm pulling the parallel pen and that marker's ink away from where it originally started, and then it creates these gradients coming out of the pen, and this kind of creates a cool look because you're going to get these tones of darker colors kind of hit the paper. Right now going under the nose, going under the eye here, and then just kind of scrubbing along and making it look a lot darker. I'm gonna scrub, keep on doing with the watercolor, keep on going. If you don't have a watercolor, it's perfectly fine. Maybe think about implementing another you know, art material or something. The water brush and the parallel pen, I love these things. They're absolutely amazing. And remember, keep it light. What am I doing? Okay, now I'm coming in with the white out. Like I said, if you have different materials, just think about using different materials on top of each other. You create textures and stuff like that. So I'm coming in with the whiteout, adding more detail, kind of blurring in the whiteout with my finger to add more shade. That part where I put my finger down on the left side of his face was a complete mess up. That was way too gray and muddy for me, and this is where I would be like, oh, this is a hot mess now, but I just kept going, blurred it in, and just keep moving forward. Don't get stuck on it. Does this look good? Is the shading right? And then all that kind of stuff. More, my daughter's drawing with me, love it. More motivation, she's with me. I love drawing with her and her watching me draw. This is absolutely a blessing. That's what life is all about. Anyways, I'm digressing. So whiteout, getting into all the details, and then more textures inside of his outfits. And now I'm going over the white stuff with the black lines, and now chopping up the white lines to add more detail. So it's kind of like you lay down white, and then I take I think it's a Pilot, which one is it? This pen right here, the Pilot G210. I love this pen, and I've reviewed it before. I start cutting into the white parts with this pen, and it allows me to put detail on top of the white part, which is good. So once again, like putting and applying a lot of textures and different mediums and watch them interact. Super fun. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrubbing, adding more detail with the pin over the whiteout that I put in, and just kind of going to town with it. And I believe I'm done. How long did that one take? 49 minutes. Okay, so everybody, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you can be doing a million other things. I hope this motivates you. Remember, it's completion over creativity. I know some people might not agree with that. What I mean by that is, don't get stuck on trying for it to be perfect, or that you need to make sure that everything falls in line and is perfect, but just complete it. Let it just come out, draw it, blah, here's the structure, here's the thing, does it look like it? Nah, not necessarily, but keep on moving forward and then step back and complete it. If there's any other materials that you like me to review, or characters you'd like me to draw, drop a comment below. Thank you so much for your time. Like, subscribe, comment. It's real. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care.
Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Check out our art tees and art books. Enjoy. Artist CQ. Subscribe.